Howdy, howdy, everybody. Say hi when you get here. I cannot see. Oh, there I see it. Okay. I was going to say I can't see if anyone's here yet or not, but I see you now. Hi, Rose. How are you? We're waiting on Ro. Um, going to be kind of a strange night. Going to do a little bit of a preview and to share this beautiful box I got from Carla. And probably show some silver, and then we'll do a little bit of a auction tonight. But Roberta was up all night with her hubby, so she is a little poorly today, running on no sleep. But she'll be here in a minute. She's probably not going to stay real long. But say hi as you come in. But welcome to Ford 62. Are you have you been here before? Do we have your information? If so, we can get Roberta to turn you blue when she comes in. Or are you brand new? If you are and you want to register, actually I don't yep, it's up there. At the very top of the chat, there is a link that you can put your registration information in. It's just a quick jot form. If you want to do that, go ahead and do that. Then let me know, and we'll turn you blue on all three channels as soon as we can. So I might as well just show a few things while we're waiting on Roberta to come in. And like I said, we will do a auction, but it's mostly going to be a review night just because it's a different night. And I was hoping Elizabeth was going to make it in because she was going to come in, but she's got a migraine because I wanted to show her this. This is a pocket watch fob, sort of like a belt. It's an old one. It's an old Pioneer brand one. They are silver plated usually. Not sure how old these are. I'll have to look it up, but interesting piece. Oh, you have to open that to pull it off. So I guess this is a belt buckle, and then you have the pocket watch key fob. Or watch fob. Sorry about that. I'm not sure how it works. That's why I was hoping Elizabeth would be here. She knows a little bit about these, so she could tell me a little more about it. But I think it's pretty interesting. I've never found one that was complete as this one is, so that's pretty awesome. But I don't think it's missing anything. I think that is the whole set right there. Kind of a cool item, though. Say hi as you come in, guys. Let us know you're here. And like I said, Roberta will be here in a few minutes, and I'll just keep showing you some of the cool costume and sterling stuff I found this week. Might as well start with package from Carla. This was a gift from Carla, and she put some awesome stuff. She usually does. So I haven't looked at it yet. So it's gonna be a surprise for both of us, for all of us. See what we got. Oh, a Navy. My husband's a Navy, so I get a lot of those Navy gifts. Awesome. Again, this is all stuff that were gifts from Carla. This looks vintage. That's a cool one. Got a safety chain. How cool. Love that. Feels like I was trying to see if it was Wedgwood, but I think it's more resin. But that's pretty cool. That looks like probably 40s on that bracelet. Very nice. And these are really full. Rhinestones and moon glow in the middle. Oh, actually, those are like crystal beads and moon glow in the middle. Those are really awesome. Says something there. Um, Last time Carla sent me a really awesome package. It had some really beautiful vintage things in it. These are, I don't know much about this brand. I'm going to have to look into it. Looks like Granier, Grane. Anybody familiar with that brand? Beautiful pieces, though. Well made. And another little vintage bracelet from Carla. I do have a good amount of new sterling tonight, too, and I'll get to that, but I'll go through this really quick, and by the time Roberta gets here, I should be ready to do the auction. Oh, it looks like I got a lifesaver in that one. Oh, that's pretty. Look at the color of that green. Gorgeous. Love that green. Looks like, oh, I can never remember what that kind of gold coating is called. Little vintage stick pin. Oh, that's a nice heavy one. Gorgeous. Alrighty, I have more brooches here. I need to get my little loop because I can't see anything. Look at this. I got a bracelet too that will, tonight, actually, that will go really nice with this. That is so cute. I love that. Hey, Cinnamon, how are you? Say hi when you come in, guys. Let me know you're here. And little bird's nest. Cute little stick pin. Ooh, and another little vintage brooch. Very cute. Miss Carla, I hope you come in while I'm showing this. If not, it'll be up there for later. Okay. Some more things for Miss Carla. Oh, I love that little dragonfly brooch. This looks like Monet, or let's see what it says. Maybe even BSK. Yeah, I had all my loops out here, using them earlier. Now I don't know what I did with them. There they are. Ah, just dropped it. Oh, there it is. Went under my chair. Okay, so this next one is Trifari. This is a crown Trifari, older vintage Trifari. This is a beautiful classic Trifari brooch. I had this one once and I sold it, and I am glad I got it back again because I will keep it this time. And this is an Avon. Oh, that's a beautiful Avon bow. I like bow brooches. I've got quite a few of them. Gorgeous. Again, these things are all from Miss Carla Weisman. There she is. Hey, Carla. Thank you so much. Some really beautiful stuff. Ooh, I like these, Carla. Little dingle dangles. You know I like my dingle dangles. And those are light enough. I will be able to wear them. And these beautiful pearl and rhinestone earrings. I think I've got a necklace those will look really nice with. Thank you so much, Carla. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to open the package, but I wanted to share it. I'm just waiting on Roberta to come in. She'll be here any minute. Ooh, that's a nice one. Very nice. What you call it? Tie pin. What do you call it? Tie bar. Ooh, some really pretty stuff in here. It's beautiful. You know, still have most of the stuff you sent me last time, Miss Carla. Oh, I haven't found a piece of Park Lane in quite a while. These look like older Park Lane too. Yeah, it's been a while since I've found Park Lane. Those are really nice. Rhinestone. Those look like older Park Lane too. When they were still making awesomeness stuff. These look old too. These look very old. Look at that leaf. Those are gorgeous. All right, Miss Rowe, where you at? You hiding out on me? Ooh, I like these too. These are very well made. Oh, they're signed too. These are upside down, Cindy. Celebrity New York. That's a really nice brand. It's a pricey brand too, the Celebrity brand. Beautiful. Those are gorgeous. And they're in perfect condition for vintage earrings, definitely. Look brand new. All righty, let me move on. Got a few more things. Carla, I am so happy to get all of this. So sweet. What a great gift. There's more. You're missing it, Ro. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. And the matching earrings. These are stunning. Wow. These are vintage too. I can't wait to wear those. These are really beautiful. I don't know what this is called, but it does actually have a name. Oh yeah, I love it. This is spectacular. I'm gonna have to look that up. I have a book with some pieces in here like this with this technique. So beautiful, and it looks like the what do you call that? The thermoset style stuff. Beautiful. There's more. Stick around if you came for auction because I will do an auction too. I just wanted to share this because Ro's not going to be here all night. So I wanted to take the opportunity to share this beautiful stuff with y'all. Oh my goodness, look at these. Oh, Carla, those are beautiful. Look at that. These look vintage also. Thank you, Carla. Put them back in the right box here. Aha! You found one. I don't think I have any like this, Carla. This looks like the enameling, but it's finished off with the Russian type stuff, but it's slightly different. This one's definitely in the old piece. I don't know what technique that is, but that is so beautiful. It's like the painted, lacquered stuff. Oh, I don't have anything like that, nor do I have any that are shaped square. Wow. And it's got this almost like opalescence to it too. That is beautiful, Carla. Thank you. That one will be the star of my Russian brooch collection. All right, let me put all of this back in the box, and I have a few more pieces from Carla, so hang in there. I don't know what happened to Roberta. She was on her way in about 15, 20 minutes ago. She must have got sidetracked.
You can't hear me?
Another one. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I love that.
Can
You know what it kind of reminded me of for a second there? You know, when people dress up, they do that one side woman, one side man. I kind of got that vibe for a minute. Isn't that beautiful, Rose? Look at that. Yes, it is so gorgeous.
Can you hear
Ooh,
me?
I treasured that for sure. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this too.
Cindy, you
That
can't hear
is, I've
me.
got a small little collection of birds in nests with eggs. That is definitely my new favorite one. Look at that. The bird is
Everybody
made
type
out
in.
of
Everybody. I'm sorry.
probably
I love that.
lucite, or what's that other early plastic? It looks like one of those early plastics.
Cindy, why can't
Or
you
it
hear
could be
me?
carved bone now that I look at it up close. That is so gorgeous.
Everybody type
Wow,
in
that is
Cindy.
special. Thank you, Carla.
I'll be right back.
And it matches the little bag you put it in. Yeah, I got the stuff came in yesterday, so I've been fighting my urge to open it until I could show it off tonight. This is really cool. It looks like a horn, maybe, with these layers of that mother of pearl on the top. That is so pretty.
Cindy, can you hear me now?
The mother of pearl on the top. You can't see it in person, on the screen, but in person, that mother of pearl over the top gives it a really unique look.
Cinnamon, will you type in there that
Makes the
maybe Cindy went in first?
all the color in the shell stand out.
She can't hear me on my channel. That shouldn't be a
Yeah,
problem, but maybe it is.
this is gorgeous too.
I don't want to give her the boot without warning her.
Oh, Susan, look at this one, a Napier.
I'm going to call her.
Beautiful
I'm sorry, everybody.
vintage Napier. This got a fold over clasp, so it's an older Napier.
She'll have a fit, but I'm calling
Yeah,
her.
no copyright on this, and it's got a patent pending, so this is probably early 50s on this one, late 40s, early 50s. Beautiful Napier. Love that. What? Hold on, that's Roberta. Hello, what's happening?
All right, everybody knew I was going to call you because they can hear me, but you can't. Do you think it's because you went into the studio first?
I don't know. It could be. I see you in, like you haven't let yourself in though. Hold
Yeah, I'm
on.
in.
Let me bring you up.
I'm
Okay,
in.
now talk.
I'm talking to you. Oh, wait, can you hear me?
No, only on here. Hold on. Let me get off the phone. All right. So, talk, Roberta. I will go out and come back in. And remember when you used to have to always go out and come back in too?
I already did.
All right. I'm going to go out and come back in and see if that fixes it. Hang on there, everybody. Hi, Deborah Morla.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'll take this time to tell you about my
So
husband.
everybody else can hear you. You guys can hear Roberta?
Can you all hear me? Hello, hello. Who can hear me? Who cannot? Or maybe you all can't. Oh, you can. Okay. They can hear me, Cindy. I know you can't. Okay, she went out. All right, so we went into the hospital at 4:30 yesterday, and I didn't
I
get home.
can hear you now. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know, Cindy. Maybe it's because if I'm on your channel and I went in your chat first and you set it up, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a
I
quirky
don't
thing.
know. That's weird. Could you guys hear me before when I was talking, or was I just
Yeah.
talking
No,
to
I could hear
myself?
you, and I went out and came back in. I could hear you. They could hear me both times. So
Okay,
I'm just,
so they could hear me, right then?
they
All
could
right.
hear you. Yes, they could hear you
Okay,
and me,
good.
but
Well,
you
that's
couldn't.
good. I'm glad I didn't describe all that jewelry to nobody. Have you seen the beautiful stuff from Carla? Look at this
I
Napier.
was looking at some of it. Yes.
Susan's gonna be jealous of that one. It's a beautiful old Napier, and it's in
All right.
such great.
Let me fill them in on my hero. So
Okay, go ahead.
a week ago, the 16th, we were there for the same reason. I thought he was having a stroke. So did everybody else. And then again, yesterday, I felt the same way. And they had already done all these tests last week or like 8 days ago. I mean, massive. We were there forever. And they tested everything and they didn't do an MRI. Anyways, we did the same thing all day yesterday. And everything is negative, and I'm praising God for it. I'm praising God. The only reason they did all those tests again yesterday is because they said sometimes when a person has a stroke or symptoms, they go home and that's when the stroke happens. We have to check them to make sure that that's not the case. And praise God, it wasn't the case. And it seems, we're looking at it, we'll know better in a couple of more visits, that besides just being our age, it could be complications in his sleep. He's never slept well. And now that he's this age, it may be affecting his brain a whole lot more because he's never in a deep sleep, and also dehydration. So keep that in mind if any of you is, because I'm telling you, I am so beat and my nerves, and I praise you all. I thank you for your prayers. Anyways, that's enough of that. Just know that I'm ecstatic. I'm just exhausted. Okay. Cindy, did I lose you? Come back.
I did mute that time. I didn't want to. I was making some noise. I didn't want to get too loud, but yeah, I did mute that time. I was looking for a bracelet. I wanted to show. Oh, there it is. I just found it. I wanted to show Marcina, but I don't know if she's here yet. All right, I got one more box from Carla. And oh my God, some beautiful stuff in there.
Totally. Praise God, everybody.
This is, oh wow, this is special. So this is signed Phyllis, which was my oldest sister who passed away a few years ago. And it's gold filled. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Well,
That
all right.
is special.
how beautiful. Hi, Sue Powell.
Oh, it's a hi Sue Pal. It's a brooch slash pendant.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to wear that one. That one is so pretty. Oh, look, some earrings that look like they will go very nicely with it too. Oh, nope, that's a brooch. But it was a pair of earrings sticking out of there. Look how pretty that is.
Cute.
Wow. I
Very
love green rhinestones too, and she sent quite a few green rhinestones. Look at these puppies. These are beautiful. Those are gorgeous.
Nope, she's just our lovely, lovely, lovely lady here on our channel. She's my
Hi,
friend.
Diane. Oh, she's just a really good friend that we've has been with us for a really long time since I started the channel. Really,
And I
she's
just
an
love
OG.
it.
Look at this! Wow,
Beautiful.
that is some of the best
Yeah, we're
dichroic
adopting Carla.
glass. Look at how well that's made. That is some of the most beautiful diacrylic glass I've seen. It's like Murano.
And she's raising my puppy.
She's raising your puppy. You got quite a few people raising your puppy. You know Cindy Lovin?
Mm-hmm.
I went to her channel the other day. I was talking to her the other day. Her puppy has been having seizures.
No.
So we need to send her some treats. She's missing her doggy's missing your treats.
Yeah.
These are gorgeous. These are cufflinks. Look how beautiful these are.
She'll be devastated if she loses that baby.
These are the greatest unisex cufflinks, and they've got that. What do you call these stones? I forget what Elizabeth always calls them. But
No, I was thinking it was pointed up.
they
Rivoli.
have, yeah, they're not Rivolis. It's the rainbow effect, and then the kind of star in the middle. There's a specific name for those, but these are
Those are
older.
adorable.
These have got a patent pending on them, so these are quite vintage. Beautiful.
I would love them as earrings.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find a blouse to wear that with for sure.
Watermelon. Sherry said, hi, Sherry. Sherry, your package will be out this week, honey. I am
I'm
so sorry.
sure.
Where have you been? I've been missing you.
I can't remember what it's called, Sherry. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Gorge.
Yes, I love these rhinestone pieces. Well, this one looks familiar.
Anything new? Well, I got a couple of things new this week. Not much,
Oh,
though.
you're going to show us?
I don't have it. Oh, yeah, I have. What am I talking about?
Look at this, Ro. This is gorgeous.
I love the way it flows. Like the way it moves. I love that.
Spectacular.
Hi, Sherry.
Beautiful piece. And one more for
You're spelled different, Sherry, but you're still my sweetheart.
and a beautiful tie tack. You know, I have a 10-carat ring made just like that. It's like an oval, onyx oval, and then has a diamond right in the middle. Perfect match to that. So I will have to wear that ring. And when my husband wears this little tie tack, beautiful. And last but not least, a beautiful heart. Beautiful. Oh, nice vermeil chain, too. I need a vermeil chain right now for a pendant that I found in my jewelry box that I've been looking for. That's beautiful, Carla. Thank you. So that was my beautiful collection of new stuff from Carla. I cannot wait to wear this stuff.
Very, very nice.
I'm with new jewelry like most people are with new clothes. Can't wait to wear it. I'll be looking for outfits to wear it with. Okay, Ro, go ahead and knock our eyes out. You ready?
Oh, that you're all done? You surely have something
I'm
else.
done with my stuff from Carla, but I want you to show whatever you have
No,
to
this
show.
is it. This is it. I have one thing to show. I bought a bunch of these because I thought maybe to
I'm
get like
sharing.
little traveling cases.
Hey, Jesse. Oh, those
Little,
are nice.
so you put your little necklaces over here, and I don't know what there, and then your rings there. But I bought a bunch of these, and I'll be selling these for $5 if anybody is interested. They're all the
Wow,
same,
$5. Good.
and they're all cute, I think.
I always take
It's
several of
not a
those
fat.
with me every time I travel. I have a couple of them in my luggage. I put the most delicate stuff in there usually, my personal stuff.
That is it. I can't even think. I can't even think to look around. I'm telling you. I'm pushing. My mind is pushing 74. I'm not kidding. I feel it today. I feel it today. But it's fine. Okay, go. I'm sure you have more stuff.
I do have more stuff, and I was just trying to figure out what I did with that sunflower bracelet. I found a really nice vintage Norwegian sunflower bracelet that I can't wait to show Marzana, but I don't know where I put it.
There.
Gorgeous vintage Norwegian piece, like 1940s or 50s. All right, it's here somewhere. Huh. I don't know what I did with it. All right, so let me show you a few more costume pieces that I found that I thought were cool. I found this
Wait a minute. Let me make it big. Okay.
this, which is also a 1940s. I was surprised it was that old, but when I looked it up, I actually found the exact piece. So a Noah's Ark, and it is in really good condition. There's a little bit of wear on the top of the clasp, but all of the elements in it are in such good condition.
That is pretty.
Yes, an old Noah's Ark piece. And this beautiful coral, I need to reattach the chain. Chain has come loose, but this is a Coro. This is an older Coro, also pre-55, no copyright on it.
Hi,
Awesome
Mary.
Coro. Okay, so let me go through my sterling real quick, and then we will have an auction.
I want y'all to know I went crazy
I
last week.
silver it all. I haven't even tested most of it, so I haven't tested any of it actually. So
I went
may not
crazy
be
this week.
selling any of that new stuff until Saturday. These two pieces I got separately. These I know are sterling because I've had these before, but I still will test them. I think they're only marked sterling, if I remember right, on there somewhere. Maybe the leaf. I don't remember where it's marked.
Edge of the back.
What?
On the edge of the back. Look on the edge of the conch. Hi, Angelica.
Yeah, I think it's like very lightly marked. And this I might have to send back because it's a beautiful blue labradorite, but I don't think this is sterling. I'm going to test it and see. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I'm not sure that this is actually sterling. So I'm going to
Toss
I'm
up
going
some
to
of
test that one
the
and find out. I got that from another channel, and I don't remember what channel right now. Okay, so this is the sterling I just got today. Let's see what I got here. Get it out of the way.
Anyways, I went crazy this week and I bought hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gemstones, real gemstones. So I will be having gemstones next week. Mary, I'm doing very well, and I let everybody know what was going on with Bob, and it's boiling down to sleep apnea, some sort of sleep disorder, and dehydration is what they're thinking, which can do a number on somebody that's almost 80. So we're going to take care of that, and God is so good. God is so good, and thank you for your prayers.
All right, so this has got some little pieces of opal inlay there. Cute little turtle pendant.
We'll see, Turtle.
Couple of rings, little band rings. Looks like, is that whales or dolphins? Looks like dolphins.
Yeah. And he's had it for years. It's just never bothered him like this. I mean, really affecting his brain.
I think I have. Oh, no, it's not the same. I was going to say, I think I have this exact bracelet, which I do, but the other one that I have is not toggle. It's a lobster claw, but it's exactly the same. Very cool.
I'm ashamed because I got a little lack on my faith, and I shouldn't have. I should have stuck to my guns on my faith. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot through all of this.
Beautiful, fancy braided herringbone. Does that say Mylar?
Yeah.
This may be a Mylar Italy piece. Nope, just says 925. But I saw Mylar on there. Oh, it does have that Z. I'm not sure what brand that is. Look at this. Looks like it should open.
Sure does. I don't see a
Oh,
hinge
it
on
does open. Awesome. It
Where's
does.
the hinge?
It slides open. It's like a, what do you call it?
Yes, they do, Mary. Oh, there it is.
Wow, that's an old one.
It's
That's
cute.
a really old one. Very cool. I don't want to mess that up, so I will close it later. And that's pretty. Daisies, and looks like it is marked. What does that say? It says Sterling, but I don't see a brand name, but that is very, that's thicker than it looks for sure. Really reminds me of Coro Sterling.
There was a mark right there on the side.
Yeah, that's Sterling right there.
No, in the edge. Oh, no, maybe that's not. Maybe right there
Here?
where your finger is.
Yeah, I think that's just tarnish. Yeah, it's tarnish. I'll look closer later for a mark. Aha! Don't think I've ever found this in a bracelet, and this is a nye piece too.
Yep. I have a couple of brooches that will go with that.
And I have never found this one in bracelet form. I've found rings, I've found pendants, brooches, but first time I've ever found a bracelet.
That's cool.
I know Susan has a large collection of nye dogwood things. Ooh, I like these. These drop earrings, these are nice. These are nice and heavy, and they are signed inside. Looks like Jez Lane, maybe. Wow, these are quite heavy.
Brooches, Susan. I think you got some brooches.
I think it's Jez Lane. No, I don't think you have the bracelets. First time I've had the bracelet, but I know you have tons of tons of dogwood brooches and stuff. All right, even got something for Derek in this one. Little tie bar, I think.
No, I
Not
think
sure
that
how
goes.
okay.
I think it
Work.
goes on your two collar
Oh, at
pieces.
the top on your collar? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. This one says swank. So this is swank sterling, which is very uncommon. I think I've maybe come across 2 pieces, this being the third of swank sterling. Not one you find real often. Oh, this is cool. It's an elephant, and there's 3 brass peanuts right there. That is too cute, isn't it? That looks like an artisan piece. Very cool. It's a
I don't think
necklace.
that brooch. I mean that bracelet. Oh my goodness.
Gorgeous. Amethyst, and probably, let me look at these stones. I'll have to test them, but those do not look like CZ, so they might be sapphires or topazes. But white, that's really pretty though. Got a kind of Art Deco sort of style to it, doesn't it? Beautiful.
Very
And
pretty.
that is BBJ is the brand. Well, that's a pretty one. That's different than most of the butterflies, filigree butterflies I found. It's got some heavier veins running through and they're pounded. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one. And that one is signed DI. This may be quartz, or it's kind of the yellowish, could be citrine or spinel also. And it's got one of these old chains. So this is older than it looks. This one does not have doesn't have a lobster claw or any kind of opening. It's just a long, old, vintage, possibly antique chain. That's an old piece.
It's pretty. You could hang
That's
things.
that's a good size gemstone. I'd say probably a good maybe 13, 14 carats on that. Probably close to 15 carats on that piece. Almost done here with the showing off. What is this? This looks like brass. I don't know how that one ended up in my silver lot. Maybe it is silver. Might be vermeil. Looks like an old piece, though.
It's like it goes on luggage
You think?
or purse. Where do you see some of the gemstones I picked up, though, everybody? You're going to love them.
Some pearls,
Hey, Billy.
earrings. Hey, Billy.
No, village.
Oh, this is pretty.
Vibrations. Pretty little thing.
Yeah, I need to buy some vermeil chains. I don't have any anymore. I think I have one mixed in with my chains, but I can't find it. I'm gonna have to, when I do redo my chain section there, I'll probably end up finding a couple, but that needs a chain
Yeah,
though.
I went searching for chains the other day. In every
Well,
place I went, I said, I can't afford those chains. There's no way I could sell them.
little stackable, I know, right? They're getting so crazy on the chains. You can't get them like you used to.
Goose.
A mother of pearl dragonfly pendant. That one's cute.
How are you, Goose?
Hey, Goose.
You are now blue.
Okay, that is gorgeous. Gonna have to get out the light for that, because this might be, instead of amethyst, it could be, what's the other purple stone? The one that glows. Can't think of it at the
I
moment.
had no brain today. I just spent, what, 14 hours in the hospital? No,
Oh,
I have no
these are
brain.
gorgeous. These look like possible Honora.
Who am I kidding? I never have a brain. Where's Elizabeth? Where's Elizabeth when you need her?
Yeah, I'll have to check
All right.
those out. Of course, Lee, those might be Honora pearls on those.
I know spinel, but I don't think she means that one. I was thinking more like that. I can't think.
I can't think right now. My brain is like, I've been working all day, so my brain is finished. Little music note.
Wasn't a very nice, happy St. Patty's Day for us, Chris.
A staff. Yeah, it was a weird one, right?
Tanzanite, Wendy says. Hi, Wendy.
Not Tanzanite.
Says.
What is it I'm thinking of? It'll come to me. Okay, this is interesting.
Whatever it is, it is.
Exactly.
It's exactly what it is.
Souvenir of, what does that say?
Hi, Diane. And anybody I missed?
Souvenir of confirmation? Not sure what that is. I'll have to look that up. Souvenir. It looks like an older piece.
Little piece of confirmation. I never seen one of them when I made my confirmation.
Yeah, I don't know if it means that confirmation. Little onyx ring. Okay, come on. So remember the other day I said I needed to pick up some more charm bracelets because I was getting low on charm bracelets. I just got another one. This is a nicer, heavier one too. Italy. Sunstone Imports, got the SU there. Little,
It's gorgeous.
yeah, it's a, what you call it, Art Nouveau style. And let me see if it's marked sterling, because it could actually be Art Nouveau. Or if it's not marked at all, this might be an actual Art Nouveau piece. I'll have to do some research on that one.
That's pretty. You could initial it too.
Yep. I like finding it when it is not initialed, so people can initial it themselves.
Because see, you couldn't take the initials off that. It's too thin. My jeweler would say, no, he's not going to work on it.
Yeah.
Chris, how's the little Spitfire?
This is a really interesting chain. Charlie, he just sent me a picture of Charlie a little while ago. This almost looks like a handmade chain, doesn't it? Looks wrapped almost. This is interesting. I think this is a handmade chain.
I don't know.
I have never seen one like that before. Yeah, it's not totally consistent all the way through, which tells me it might be handmade. Interesting. Let's see if it says anything. This is Italy. And just Italy. That's interesting though. I'll have to look that up. I've never seen that kind of chain before. More horses.
Excuse me.
Kind of like Clydesdales, but don't look big enough. Usually Cinnamon tells us what kind of horses they are.
Cinnamon, you're up.
You're up, Cinnamon.
They're pretty.
Okay, I've got a couple of little toe rings here.
Yeah, I'm thinking confirmation too. Thank you, Cinnamon.
There you go. Silver holly medal. Confirmation Holy Spirit power. Waterford. Okay, I'll have to look that up, Cinnamon. Look at that. It's a toe ring. The footprints. And this one actually, it looks like a brand I have seen before. That diamond shape there, right here.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that one before. It looks like one of those 40s pieces, initial pieces. Okay, I got a little bit of a, almost done here with this lot, and then we can get on to some auctionation here. All right, this is called, oh, it's a double strand. That's why it was. Okay, this is definitely a handmade chain.
That looks like either Zilpata or Judith Ripka. I think it's Zilpata.
Silpata. Yeah,
Yeah,
Silpata. This is an old Silpata too.
definitely retired.
Yeah, look at the chain on this.
There it is. Yep. I had that one many moons ago.
Yeah, that's an old one. Beautiful piece. Oh, that's what it was hooked up to. That's a cool one. I love these bypass rings. All right, I had one of these before. Might have been Susan that bought it. I can't remember what stamp was on it. I want to say either the love stamp or an Elvis stamp or something. I can't remember, but I had these, one of these.
She's going to want that one.
Huh?
She's going to want that one for her collection.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know Susan, I'm pretty sure Susan got that first one, so she'll have to tell me what the stamp was. This 37-cent stamp, so
A replica,
not
you know,
super old. Spay or neuter.
Yep.
He's adorable. Yeah,
It's
they're usually real stamps inside them.
That's a real stamp inside there.
Yep.
How cute.
And my last piece of sterling for the week. I saved this one for last. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Charite. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
You know what that mark looks like?
I'm not sure. Let's see if it says. It is say something here. I just missed it. Where'd it go?
Hey, Faith Robin.
I saw it and then I lost it. Okay, it looks like a. I don't know on that one.
No, I'm talking about underneath the stone.
Right, I see that. Yeah.
It almost looks like a Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, it does look similar, but this is what I wanted to show you, and I finally found this. So remember I told you Joseph Esposito, a lot of his pieces will have a Mar-a-Lago type mark.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see that,
Wow.
and it's not Mar-a-Lago, usually it's Joseph Esposito.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice hardy closure.
It's super hardy. Look at that.
Nice
It's an
roll.
older. It's an older, more vintage Joseph Esposito. I've got some earrings that almost match this that have got the same, very similar. All right, but this is absolutely gorgeous. It does have a mark right there, bro. I just can't see what it says right now. I'm gonna have to clean it so I can see it, but it looks like 3 letters, maybe.
Do you have a Mar-a-Lago?
But that is my preview for the night. So you ready to sell some stuff, Ro?
Do you have a Mar-a-Lago ring handy? Or anything with the Mar-a-Lago?
Hold on, let me look. I think I might have one Mar-a-Lago, but I don't know if it's handy. Let me see here.
I find mine. It's just on one of these trays.
Oh, wait a minute. I have one right here.
Show Sherry what the Mar-a-Lago looks like.
I think it's the only one I have left. I've sold all my other Mar-a-Lago.
Does it have the flower? There's the flower. See that, Sherry? It's like lopsided petals.
It looks a lot like the chain I just showed you. It looks a lot like this one, but with more petals.
I know, and the one on the Mar-a-Lago will always look like that. It will always have that type of shape.
Yeah.
Where it's bigger on one side than the other.
Yeah.
You just got to get familiar with the Mar-a-Lago, then you'll be able to know the other ones aren't.
Yeah. Usually, though, if you see it on Esposito, often it'll be marked ESPO on it too, as well as this. But I have seen it when it just has this mark and no ESPO, but not very often.
All Esposito has the flower cut out.
Oh, I forgot. These are black diamonds.
Earrings?
Unfortunately, one of them is missing a stone right there. No, it's missing 2, but they're black diamonds.
Earrings or rings?
No, this is rings. It's like a stack, 2 black diamonds. I think it's like a 7 1/4, but you can hardly see that it's missing the diamonds when you put it on.
A lot of times those rings are missing stones because we have other rings on another finger.
Yeah.
And we rub them together like that.
But I found these in a costume lot that turned out not to be costume.
That was a little happy dance.
Yeah, always. All right, let me get this out of the way and then we can start our auction. I got a little bit of organizing in my room today. I'm trying to get the room completely finished so I can bring the other puppy home. All right, if I showed something you absolutely positively have to have from the costume, from the silver stuff, let me know and I will test it. But
Sherry has a question for you in chat, Sam.
Sure. Oh, let me bring the other one up because I don't see it. Did Tiffany ever stamp like that? I don't know. I'm not sure, Bless Bubbles.
Sherry,
I know they had. I know some of their earlier stamps were slightly different. That if you didn't know that, you might not recognize it as Tiffany. But I can't remember exactly what. Oh, you sent me a picture. Okay, hold on.
I have a name of a lady that is Facebook. She has a Facebook page, but she is absolutely a professional on Tiffany, anything Tiffany, and some people might think she's kind of high for everything she looks into for you. Like, she asked for some pictures, she asked for the marks, all that kind of stuff. And then she goes on a mission and she finds all about, and then she'll let you know if it's legit or not. And she charges $10 every time she, a piece, I should say, $10 a piece. And to me, it's really worth it if you're a reseller and you really want to tell that person, look, I know this is a Tiffany, because there's a lot of fakes out there, a lot of really good looking fakes. So it's like reassuring to me to know she's out there when I have, an oddity with the Tiffany on it.
So you can, yeah, definitely.
So you,
I
so you
don't
can
see
your
a
prices
message from
accordingly.
you. Where did you send it to, Sherry? I don't see it in my text, or oh, you might have sent it to my Jewelry Nurse Facebook. Let me know where you sent it and I'll pull it up. Hi, Faith Robin. I know they did like T
While
and
ago.
Co. But oh, okay. So you sent it to me a while back. Gotcha. Angelica says they charge $35. Do they actually authenticate now? Because they wouldn't at one point. It's good that they are doing it now, though, and I wouldn't mind paying $35 to have a Tiffany piece authenticated, because they totally wouldn't do it before. All right, I have this very cute little. This is a sterling bracelet. It's a small one. It's like a 6.5. And I am going to do a $20 start bid on it. It's got elephant, teddy bear, flower, and heart.
See that teddy bear? That's the one I have a pendant and a bracelet, just like that teddy bear.
Yeah.
What's on it? What's written on it? Just 925?
Let me see.
Any company or anything?
Let me look. Well,
What
the
did you start it
teddy
at?
bear is two-sided. It's the same on both sides, but I'll look
Yeah.
at the. Oh, something right there. I see that right there. On the foot. Oh, it's Tous. Tous.
Wow. All right,
That's a
so
good brand. The
yeah,
Tous. Tous
35.
brand is a decent brand.
Let me
Size
write.
6.5 on that. Very cute.
All right, wait a minute. What'd you say it was? TOUS?
TOUS.
I gotta look up mine with that name.
And it's all capital letters. It's 925 cinnamon.
What'd you start it at, Sin, please?
20.
20?
Yeah. That's a very good price, but it's a small. It's like a 6.5, so it's a small size.
I got it in there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Silly.
I know. I didn't want you to have to come here and work, though. I know you're.
Of course, the goose is in.
I know you're too tired.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Anybody want to come in at 22? Sterling's 22, even though tonight is a $1 start night. Going once. Anybody can come in at 22. Going twice.
Yeah, it'll be $1 on costume and $2 on sterling for your bids.
To the goose.
Thank you, Chris. Okay, is this for your daughter, Chris? You have a daughter, right?
I didn't know you had a daughter also, Chris. Man of the world. I bet she's adorable.
All right, so I had this for a while, and I just found, this is not sterling, but I found these earrings that are an awesome match. So it's the cording is like the rubber cording, and it is diacrylic glass. And then I found it's got green or pinks and greens in it.
But it was black.
Trying to get it to,
I see.
it doesn't show up on screen very well for some reason in this lighting, but it does have green around the edges, like blues and greens, rainbow almost. Well, guess what I found tonight? I found these earrings that match it very well.
I'd say
And
it's
they're doing the same thing. They're pink in the middle, and then they have the greens and blues around the outside. So they're not they're not sterling. I don't think these hooks are either. Haven't tested the hooks, but I don't think they are. They look like they're probably silver plated, though they do have some tarnish. I am going to start this set at $12. Let me see how long this chain is. I think it's at least 18. Let's see if it's longer than that without me losing the pendant. Let me put the pendant there so I don't see it in the line. It is 18 inches on the cording, the rubber cording.
very cute. I gotta turn the heat up. I'm freezing. I think it's because I'm tired.
It's a really beautiful set, though.
I think it's cute.
Unfortunately, the camera doesn't do it justice. You can't see the beautiful color in it.
12 buckaroos.
I don't find the diacrylic glass earrings too often, mostly just the pendants. Alrighty, let's move along. Okay, what do I have next? This is a Talbot's. I got smart, and as I was going through new costume that I got in, I put it in a bag and pre-measured it, so I don't have to measure everything. All the stuff I just got. This one is 21 inches. This is a Talbot's. There's your Talbot's tag right there. This is really cool. This is beautiful enameling.
I went and watched videos on it, Sentiment. It was very interesting.
Gorgeous Talbots, though.
That's cute. That reminds me of summer.
Yeah, I think so.
Starting bid?
I am going to start this at $8. Isn't this beautiful?
I do like it very much.
Yeah, and this is enamel. It's not paint. It's actual glass enameling.
It will always stay pretty if you don't spray your cologne or hairspray on it.
Yeah, and I can. Talbot's is very expensive, so
Yes, it is.
this probably started life a whole lot more than $8. I guarantee it. Probably closer to 80 or more.
Definitely from Talbert's. How long is it?
21 inches. Very pretty.
I'm going to put these little jewelry boxes up, Sam.
What?
I'm going to put these little jewelry boxes up. Offer them up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that now.
Seeing how I'm sitting here with them.
Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it.
So on the little jewelry boxes, I will add
Oh, did we lose her?
Where
You
am I?
took your you took yourself off stage instead of adding. You took yourself back to the green room.
No, I'm right here.
You are now.
I was. I
I
thought I was.
put you
Oh,
there.
I tried to hit the wrong. Cindy, I'm telling you, I'm walking my sleep. So, anyways, these cute little
It
jewelry
does,
boxes.
Cindy.
Um, I will put a piece of jewelry in here, new jewelry, but it will be costume, but it will be brand new. One piece,
What
and
did
it
you
will be
start
worth
with?
$5. Buy it
Wow,
now.
with jewelry? Nice.
With one piece of costume jewelry, new. And this is a buy it now. They're all
Oh,
the same. They're all
okay.
the same. 12 of them, and they're all brand new. I'm not going to show you the jewelry. It's going to be a surprise.
$5 for that and a piece of jewelry. My
And
goodness.
it's worth $5. The jewelry will be worth $5. So it's a win-win. No go, huh? All righty. I have one thing that's very special that I'm putting out. Let's see. I got to open it first. It's very delicate. It is a crystal. It's called a crystal wedding coach sculpture. I am going to ask $40 starting bid on it. Well, $38 starting bid on it. There is no chips, brand new in the box. You've got the coach. You've got the little horses. And on the bottom, which I'm so tired, I shouldn't be doing this.
Gold digger. Gold. God, what does that say?
Shannon
It says
Crystal.
gold digger. Go Dinger. Silver Art Company.
And then Shannon Crystal right here.
Very beautiful.
38. It's all in, it's all packaged up in the rubber. And so it will be a little bit on the shipping because I want it in a flat rate with plenty of
Give
bubble
us a
wrap.
side view so we can see the details. Wow, gorgeous. That's a pretty,
I
pretty,
think
pretty.
it's so pretty on top of a wedding cake or a little girl's special birthday cake or a big girl's special birthday cake. Really a beautiful piece. Like I said, no chips. That's cool. This is so pretty. I've had it for quite a while. All right, I'm putting it back in its box.
Yeah, the checks are really good with glass for sure. All right, do you got anything else?
I have one other thing that this is from 1988. I'm ready to start giving up some of my wiener dogs. This is the cutest little wiener dog you're ever going to see, but he needs to live outside of this box. And I'm doing him for 48.
That's a beauty. That's a good deal.
It is adorable. Look at his
What's
face.
his tail made out of? Is his tail metal? That's not glass too, surely.
Yeah, it's almost like a snake chain,
Ah, okay. That's so cool.
a pointy snake chain.
That's adorable.
Oh, the book for the my little weenie dog. And it's marked somewhere. I think on one of it. Yeah, I think there's a swan on one of his feet.
Oh my gosh, look at that nose. Give us a front-on view of the face. Look at that.
So,
Oh my goodness.
all right, he's going away.
Well, you know where he's at. If you beagle or you Duxie lovers, change your mind. You know where to find him.
I think he's
All
adorbs.
right. Anything else?
Nope, I'm done. After the night.
Okay. Ooh,
Tired.
I forgot to write on this one. Okay. Oh, that's because this one didn't have anything. Okay, so this is a pewter bear, and it's got little post pewter earrings there. I'm pretty sure this was the lid to a little trinket box, and I
Yes.
sold one recently that was Noah's Ark, that was porcelain. But this one I do not have the box for. I just have the brooch and the little earrings. Would be nice if I had the box though. And I am going to start that one at, we'll start that one at $7 for that one. No, I had the box at one point. It came from the same place. But I think I put it in a junk lot because I wasn't sure what it went to. But I don't think I have it anymore. Cute though. All right, I'll have to look for that one. Okay, this one is from Gallery 33.
That's what they
And,
are.
huh?
Oh, chocolate cinnamon. That's what
Torino, 1990.
that's what that little teddy bear is.
Yeah. Okay, so I remember I said I had so this was a set here. This is the set. The earrings, the mesh earrings and bracelet. The bracelet is a size 7 3/4 on the cone. And then I told you I had a pendant that would go really nicely with it. Well, here it is. This is a cameo. It's mother of pearl. And let me see what it says. Looks like there's a little mark on there that I never, nope, not a mark. I was going to say I never noticed that mark before. So I am going to put it all together. I have it on a really beautiful, I think it's an Avon chain. It's an Avon chain. I put it on this one because the color matches the jewelry really well. And it is let me see how long this is. It's a 28-inch chain. Very nice chain, actually. And I am going to start this set. Gonna start the set at, let's start it at 35, and you get all 3 pieces. This is brand new, never worn, still in the original box it came in. But this is a vintage piece. And I will split them up if you want. You know, I won't split the bracelet and earrings, but I will split the pendant from the bracelet and earrings. I would do these at 20 for choice if you want me to split them up. 20 for the bracelet and earrings, or 20 for the mother of pearl cameo. So if you want just one of those and not the whole set, just type in 20. This is very good quality for sure. This Gallery 33 place is a pricey place. It's like an artisan community. They sell all kinds of different designers' work all in one place. All righty. Okay, these are Julie Ireland porcelain, enameled porcelain earrings. They are signed right there, Julie Ireland. And I will start these at, gonna start these at $7, and these list for 16 and up. 16 to 40, basically. They're beautiful though. Look at the colors. It is beautiful. They're not heavy. Let me get a quarter so you can see the size of them. Well, I guess I could put one up to my ear with my hair, because I can't even remember whether I combed it before I started. So I'm going to switch cameras so you can see it on my ear, so you can see what size it is. There you go. So it's not huge.
I think it's pretty.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous, the colors are beautiful on this. All right, let me switch my camera back.
Nice summer color.
Oh, I forgot to put that acrylic glass back in there. All right, let's move on. Okay, and you know what? Earlier I said, I don't know what I was thinking. I said 1940s on this bracelet, but I actually meant 1980s. So it's vintage 1980s on this, probably early 70s, 80s. That's what I had a lot of conflicting information. It is a fold-over clasp, which leads me to believe it is probably older than 80s, but oops, wrong side. And I think this is a 6 3/4. And it is in very good condition. There is no color wear on it. I know sometimes the lighting, there is a little spot right there on the back. and a little bit on the clasp, but there is no color wear right there on the edges, just a hair. But there is no color wear anywhere else on it, and I am going to start this at $8.
It's adorbs. You know who loves that? Oh, did I just break that? Darn.
Who loves that?
Um,
Carl, if you're still in the chat before you leave, I have to say thank you again. I so appreciate what you sent. Beautiful items.
yes, you're a doll. A doll.
You know what? It just
Edna.
dawned on me. I'm gonna have to look and see. I had some tiny black Swarovskis. I'm gonna have to look and see if I can replace those couple of missing diamonds with Swarovskis. I don't, if they're the right size, you wouldn't even know the difference. There's two missing, one there. Oh, actually, there's three on that one. So I'll have to look and see, and then I'll bring those out next time.
I may have a ring with black spinel that might work.
Little tiny ones.
Little tiny ones.
All right, let's move along. Okay, so this is a Coro. Now this is definitely 1940s. And I found it listed at 38 and up. This is a larger Coro. It's a 7 1/4. And let's see. The chain needs to be, the safety chain needs to be reattached. I'm going to have to find a jump ring small enough to go through there. So I'll reattach it when I find a jump ring. But it is an older Coro, and looking to see if there's any wear anywhere that I can see. Only on the clasp, as is standard on these old pieces like this. But it is Coro with no mark, with no copyright mark. So usually no copyright means it's pre 50s, but I happen to know this is a 40s piece. And I am going to start this at, I'm going to start it at 18. And that's 20 below the lowest listing I found on this. Lowest I found it listed was 38. Board is sliding around. And of course, I will put that chain back on. But
Hi.
all right, let's move along.
Hey, the puppies. Hi. Time for bed? Is it time for bed?
Okay, so these are sterling. Believe it or not, these little tiny
Hi, Judy.
posts, they are sterling. Plus, they have sterling backs. Those backs are a little loose. I may have to try and find some other backs. But I am going to start these at $7. They are sterling studs.
Adores. Watch out, I'm going to get you a good night cookie. Come here. Where's Daddy?
Oops.
Here he comes.
They don't pop over the thing on the end very easily, but the bar, they're sliding up and down on the bar, so I'll have to replace them.
Just a minute.
You can like squish them together a little bit there. I think I already tried that, but I'll check and see. I'll try it again.
Second.
You can take that thing in the middle and twist it around. I'll see if I can do that.
I'll be right back.
The little thing in the middle, it winds around. You can tighten that on the inside too, and that helps often when you squish it and it doesn't work, which I didn't try that yet. I have a little tool I usually do it with, but all righty, let's move along on those. Did anybody see anything in my preview that you want me to bring out? If you do, holler. I may have to test it real quick if it was new. Sterling. These are glass. I think these blue ones are Chex glass. It's 18 inches. Very cold. 18 inches on these. It's got a spring ring on it. I think I'd say these are about probably, I don't know, I'm not very good with millimeters on beads, but I'd say probably 4 to 6 millimeters maybe. Not sure, but they are handmade Chex glass. And then I have a second one. I think these are both 18. Let me see what I wrote on the back. Yep. And then these are also 18. And this is the, looks more like selenite than cat's eye, but I guess it could be cat's eye. And then these little beads in between almost look like horn. Not sure what the little beads in between are made out of. They're different for sure. I don't know. There could be bone. They could be a horn. But I am going to do these. You get both necklaces. And I am going to start those at $14 and you get both necklaces. These feel so cool on your neck. I love when glass feels really cold. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. Rose gone for a second. Let me type that in. Yeah, we'll go 13 for both necklaces. I think I said 14, but I'm going to put in 13. And you get both necklaces, both 18 inches, both glass. Hard to show the details in these. Why I think they're checks, but you can almost see the detail going around. There you go. There's one. Little telltale signs of Chex glass. All right, let's move along. Are you messaging me, Rose? Somebody's messaging me. Let me look, make sure I'm not missing anything important from one of the mods. Nope. Nope, I'm good. Okay, let me put these back in the bag. Okay. I have some fossilized coral. This is white coral. It's got a sterling toggle. These are sterling beads here in between also. I think there's just like, what, 5 of them, 5 of the sterling beads, but these are white coral, which I have not found a whole lot of white coral, especially these nice heavy beads like this.
I'm back.
Full piece. I'm gonna start this one. I'm gonna start this at 4.5.
6'5"?
4.5.
Okay. Sorry about that. Had to put my baby to bed.
Sterling and white coral, and these are knotted in between each coral bead. These are fairly large beads, not humongous, but they're good size. Let me see if I can find my thing. I'd say they're probably at least 10, maybe bigger, but I'm not real good at that. I'm very good in guessing the carat weight on something, and I'm fairly accurate, but not as much on the beads. I don't have my little thing there. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say these are at least 10 carat, or 10 millimeter. These are gorgeous, though. Let me see here. Let me take the light down so you can see the texture on these. These are so cold, too. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Oh, Darby.
Any interest on these?
Is that our Debbie or is that a different? Well, whoever it is signed.
No, that's
Darby. Huh? Yeah, it says Darby. I thought it was Deborah for a minute. Okay, so these are kind of interesting. So one of them measures 70 inches and one of them measures 74. These are old, very old chains. They don't have lobster claws or any kind of clasp. These are very old and handmade. They're not sterling. I thought they were 800 at first, but they're not testing. I'm afraid to scratch it too hard. But these are really cool chains. Like I said, I got one that is 70 and one that is 74. And right there is, I think, where it should have had an opening.
It's taller than me.
Yeah, I am going to start these at the 20 for choice. Yeah, these are definitely handmade. They are so cool though. These are very old vintage, probably close to antique on these. And they're handmade, so you see a little bit of irregularity in them because they're handmade.
All right, Darby's in at 20.
Is that Deborah? Did they change her?
I'm thinking it's Deborah, but I don't know for sure.
Deborah Barnes, is that you? Did they change your thing? Hi, just so I know I'm invoicing the right person. I don't know if they changed your username to Darby from Deborah or not, but want to make sure before we. Obviously, we have your info, but
Oh, she changed her name for St. Patty's Day.
Oh, gotcha. All right. You almost fooled us, Deb. Oh, you did fool us.
All right, the
Okay.
74-inch one or the 70-inch one?
I've got two. I've got 74 and a 70.
I was fooled too. Cute. Went right over my head, Darby.
The 70-inch one
70.
looks a little
She wants
darker.
the
This one
70-inch
looks
one.
like more of a brassy kind of content, and this one is more of a silvery color. So I don't know what the difference is, but I just noticed there when I put them side by side, the coloring is slightly different.
70-inch.
The 70-inch. You got it, Miss Deborah.
For the
Very
dark.
unique. Sure. Where did I get my pen? Here's one. And use my marker. That ain't working. All righty.
Cindy, I'm going to throw these earrings out there.
Go ahead. Reach over.
The maker, Shakara Canes. So they're clip-ons. Hold on, let me fix the. They're clip-ons. They're faux pearl in excellent condition. And they have the little cushions on them. Here's her name right up in there. So here's the clip-ons. And then I have this enhancer. Very beautiful. A steel gray faux pearl, and then a CZ right there. I'm going to do this set at 25. The earrings, any earrings I've found, which they're beautiful, but ones that look like this, they're anywhere from 20 to 25 just for the earrings. So I'll do the whole set for 25.
Beautiful.
And they're a good size. I don't have anything pulled because I wasn't going to be on this long, but I will. So the earring is about an inch. Very beautiful. If anybody is interested. Very, very pretty. All right, off we go.
Oh, you did. Okay. All right. So I have some glass pearls here. This is 2 strands. Um, 2 strands. They're about an inch different in length, so I guess so you can wear them together. One is like 26 and one is like 27 and a half or so. But they are glass and they are knotted in between. So that's gonna be one set right there. Then I have this other set of glass pearls. These are kind of an off-white, sort of ivory. These are more of a champagne. These are also vintage. It's 3 strands, and the shortest strand is, what did I just do with it? I dropped it somewhere. Where did it go? No, I didn't just run over that thing. Not the pearls, but no, I did run over a clip, a dress clip. Okay,
It's in
with
the
my
25th.
okay, so shortest strand is 18, and the longest one is probably 20, 24. So these are more of an off-white, or an off-white, but a champagne. Got a vintage clasp here. Oops. I'm not going to try and fasten that now, but I'm going to do these choice of, these are graduating. These are all the same length or same size on the pearls. These are graduating from a small to a larger pearl. And they got weight to them, as you would expect from glass pearls. And I am going to start these at 10 for choice. Beautiful luster. I love the luster on glass pearls. Always have such beautiful luster. I think they look sometimes even more pretty than cultured or freshwater pearls. You can see the difference in the color a little bit there. All right, if there's no interest there, hey, Blonde, how are you, my darling? Let's move along. See what I have here in my box of magic stuff here. Okay, this is a New York and Company um, freshwater pearl necklace. So these are real pearls, real freshwater pearls anyway. It's an old new stock. Looks like they sold at one point for $24. No, it came open. Bummer. No, the chain broke. Are you serious? Did I break the chain? Oh, nope, it just came open right there. All right, let me put it back together. I just need to feed it back through there. So thank God I didn't break it. It just came apart. But I am going to start this at, we'll start this at we'll start it at 10, actually. And it is 18 inches, I believe. What did I write on there? No, I didn't write it on there. I just wrote the price. Hold on, I'm putting the chain back together there. Pearl station came loose from the chain. Of course, I can't see what I'm doing here.
It doesn't look like much light there, girl.
I turned it down. I forgot to turn it back up because you can't see the pearls very well when the light is too high. Yeah, these are not sterling. They certainly look like it, but they're not. But they are real pearls. And they sold, and of course, never worn. They sold originally for 24, probably 15 years ago. Oh, darn Okay, my eyeballs won't let me put that back together now, but it'll be like new when I'm done. So $10, New York and Company freshwater pearls, and it has your New York and Company tag on it right there.
Another expensive brand.
Yeah, New York and Company is. I know it often gets confused with the New York stuff marked NY, but it's not the same brand. All righty, let's move along to reassemble that later. Just
Is
tugging it through
anybody
the thing.
is anybody interested in mystery bags at 15? There's at least probably 15 or 20 pieces in it. Costume, all wearable. Mystery though.
Okay, so this is, you want to bring it up, Ro?
No, I'm not going to go down there on that end of the house with Bob trying to sleep unless somebody wants them. But they're in a lunch bag. You know, you've seen them before.
Okay, what did I do with the bracelet on this piece? There it is. Okay. So this is a stainless steel set. It is brand new, and it came from, in 2009, it was purchased at HSN. But they never wore it, apparently.
Buy it
So
now.
it's a bracelet. Let's see what kind of tag it has there. Where is the clasp? Right there. It's a fold-over clasp.
Kind of cute. It got hearts in
And
it.
it is marked stainless steel right there. It's a heart and circle pattern. Heart, diamond, and circle pattern. The bracelet is 7 inches. And the necklace is also marked stainless steel. And like I said, this was bought new in 2009, and it's just sat there and never been worn. The necklace is 19, almost 20 inches on the necklace. And I am going to start this set at 16.
Really?
Yep. I brought it out a couple of times, and I just want to sell it because I need to make room. It's a beautiful set, though. Beautiful stainless steel.
I love stainless steel. Darby's in
And
at
I
6.
do have the receipt for what it sold for new in 2009.
Going once. Anybody can come in at
It
17 or
was
higher.
over $50 in 2009 for the set. Means it would probably be about $100 now for the same set.
Stainless steel is awesome.
Yeah, it's a really nice set. It really is a nice set.
Sold to Darby, aka
Thank you,
Deborah.
Darby. It will come in the original bag, which are these velvet pouches, and box. They use blue or black boxes at HSN, and this is a black one. The bigger ones are usually black. And so it will come in the box. I need to find a bag to put that in, though, for Darby. Now I'm going to be calling you Darby all night for Deborah. Thanks, Deborah. All right, put her name on that. Oh, man. Just found a bunch of earrings in the drawer I was looking for earlier they fell into my drawer when I was pairing up earrings. Thank you, Deb. Okay. Next piece is a, I forgot what the brand was on this. Let me look closer. I think it's J. Jill, but let me make sure. Too blind to read the tag. Yeah, it's a J. Jill. Nice contemporary brand. This has got a toggle. This really reminds me of Robert Lee Morris on this for a lot of their costume pieces. And sterling too, actually. They have a couple of sterling bracelets that are very similar to this piece. But I love this. This is a beautiful piece. Oops, I have that wrong side out. Yes, I do. Let me get a measurement on it. There we go. It is just a hair over a 7. That blue line right there is a 7. So I really say it's a 7. And again, that's a J. Jill. And I am going to start that at $8. Actually, I think this would be really cool paired with that stainless steel piece you just got, Deborah.
No pressure, Deborah. No pressure.
Definitely not.
All right, Deborah's in at 8.
Were you thinking the same thing too, Deb? That they would be really good matched together, wouldn't
Looking for 9.
they?
Off it goes.
Thank you, Deborah. And that was, what was that, $8, $7? What did I have on that? I forgot already.
$8.
$8, okay. You got anything else you want to throw out there, Ro?
I
Okay,
wish I had the energy. I don't have the energy.
this is an older 1928 piece, probably 70s. I found it listed from 38 to 50 on this. It's a glass pearl in there, which is a good indication that it is older. It's a locket. And it's a 1928 brand. One of their early pieces of 1928. It's got a barrel clasp. There's your 1928 tag. Actually, this one doesn't even have the lines that they started, that sort of scroll work they started using on the back of their pieces to identify them. This was even before that. So yeah, if you look it up, do vintage 1928 glass pearl locket is what it will come up under, and it is a 28-inch chain, and I am going to start that at 15.
You said 28 inches too, also, right?
Yeah, 28-inch chain, and I'm going to start it at 15.
Mary's in at 15. Pretty little thing.
Yeah, definitely one of the older pieces of 1928 I found, like back when I was buying it for my daughter. This is the more like what they had back then. And better closures and stuff like this one with the barrel clasp.
Sold to Miss Mary.
Thank you, Mary. All right, Ro, I can tell you're sounding tired, and I know you won't leave until I do, so I am going to do a couple more pieces and then call it a night.
I'm going to do these little things I have right here. They're sitting on my
All right,
desk.
go for it. Do it, do it.
They're just three necklaces, but they're vintage and they're pretty. This is the first one. This might not be vintage because of that length, but all the little rhinestones are there. It is a nice long one with this. No, this isn't a vintage one. 21, almost 22 inches. That's the first one in this lot. Very pretty. The second one in the lot is also very pretty.
What'd you start bid?
I'm going to do $6 on these for the lot. All the rhinestones are in this, and this is 18 inches. It's a double, actually a triple line of CZs on that one. I don't know if you can see them. And the third one is a vintage one. And it has a hook on it. 16 inches, but easily you could add this has a nice Rolo chain for, this one's pretty. Look at that. Very pretty. So there is 3 beautiful rhinestone necklaces with all the stones.
Nice little lot there for $6 for sure. Hey, Judy. She's Darby for the day.
Very pretty. Miss Deborah's in.
All right, we got Deborah and Deborah Morlock in at 6. Anybody want to come in at 7? All righty, we are going to count her down. Going once.
Thank you, honey.
Oh, dang, that one would go really nice with the bracelet I just got from. Oh, well. Going twice. I'll have to keep a lookout for one of those. I might actually have one of those. Just thinking it would go great with the bracelet I just got from Carla. Fair warning and sold.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Miss Deborah.
Thank you, Deborah.
Hi, Nicola.
Deborah, I'll probably wait to invoice this till the weekend. Oh, let me do one more, Cindy. I got these pearl bracelets. A bunch of. Oh, gosh, my poor legs hurt. I think my whole body was tensed up with that whole thing. I'm going to do these bracelets again because they're sitting right there. So I'll do all these pearl. These are just somebody threw together. These are real pearls, and they're on string. I mean, this one probably needs to be restrung with this elastic. But what you could do is you just use these pearls for other things. So that's going in that pot. I think I have 2 more of those. Hold on, let me make. Oh, there's the other one. These are all pearls, all real pearls. 1, 2, and they're all really nice stretchies, except this one white one. So you've got a light teal, and then a dark teal, a green, a pink, off-white.
Let's just start, babe.
I'm going to do these for $7. All real pearls, and only one that needs to be restrung.
Nice.
No. All right, Faith Robin is in. Did I lose you, Sam? J&D.
Faith Robin in at 7, going once. Sorry, I couldn't get it to unmute for a second. Going twice. Fair warning. And so that's cheaper than I could get the pearls even at the gym show. Faith Robin. That's a big deal. Sold to Faith Robin at 7.
Thank you, Dan. Write your name on that. Again, I won't be invoicing until the weekend on these. Um, 7 on those. Oh,
I am probably going to do my invoicing tomorrow.
all right, I'm going to put a bunch of, these are just, these are pretty. This, it almost looks like lapis, but I think they're just, yeah, they're just blue glass beads with some little crystal beads. These are glass. These are glass. I'm going to do this next lot for 10. Put a bunch in there. It's a cute little teddy bear. And these are all good stretches. Let me see. To put in there. It's another one. I didn't test that, but these are really dark blue beads.
Oh, I forgot about these earrings. Woo.
I think that's just wood, but it's for the beads mostly on these.
Is Elizabeth, we got Susan in at 10. Elizabeth J, are you here?
I have not seen her. I got these two stuck together.
Going once.
Here's another one I'll throw in. These are pretty, Susan. They look like sodalite. So they could be natural stones, just not sure on that.
Going twice. I saw a lady the other day that have all those beads that on like that they always advertise for like different healing properties. She had the stone beads going all the way up both arms. It's like, good God.
That's a good idea, Susan.
Off the arms, you would never know it. Sold.
Okay. Those are pretty. Thank you, dear. All right, let me just finish up with these, Cindy.
All right.
This is not sterling, but I think this is. So these 3 are garnet beads with a little
Dang, I want to put this thing up for sale, but I want to show it to Elizabeth first.
These are not sterling. Let me look at this last one. No, that one isn't. But these are garnet. These are real pearls, and then that's a pink quartz. I'll do this for $5 for these little bracelets with the real stones on them, if anybody's interested.
We got Deborah Morlock in at 5.
Okay. I'm just going to call these Buy It Now, Cindy.
All right. Sold to Deborah.
And then don't worry, I'll call for you.
No
All right,
problem.
these are just
I've only
oddities.
got a couple more road, then we can get out of here. I can tell you are sounding very tired.
Cindy, you don't know what I went through yesterday.
I
These are real.
have a good idea. I've been there and done that with the ER.
This is I think it's Cookie Lee. Yeah, Cookie Lee. Just a pretty glass one. We'll do these at 6. These are beautiful little eyeball ones, glass. Here's one. I don't know what these are, but it says made in the USA. And it looks like it's maybe
You
copper.
got Susan in at 6. Is that this lot here?
Yeah, this lot.
Okay. You know what? I just realized I never hit it enter.
Natural stones. Inspiration is what it's called. So I'll put those together, and that's a Buy It Now. Thank you, Susan. All right, this is let me see what I do with the rest of these. I had some sterling here. I don't know if this is a sterling. I just don't have my tester out, and I'm too lazy to do it right now. But it probably is. But I don't think these flowers are. But these are all real pearls. This is just adorable. And then this one has some wear on the other side. But this is a 925 little baby shoe hanging off of it. And it says Tori, whoever Tori is. But the shoe is marked on the bottom. That, and that. And I'll do this for 10. I believe this also is a sterling. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on it. But I'm going to do these for 10. And I'm going to throw this beautiful cat's eye in there. That I'll do for 10. And these are natural stones too. And that is a 925 little dangle. So your $10 is in these two for sure. Sterling hang wherever that other one was, the little shoe. There's your $10 right there. So that's a good deal on the rest of the lot. And Susan's in for that. Thank you, honey. All right, I'm going to do the whole rest of this. I don't want to pull on that and cause something to break, but it looks like this is sterling right here. These are not, but maybe somebody made that with some sterling. I don't know if it's sterling wire. I'll do this lot for 5. This could use a restring, but these beads are awesome if you want to use them in something else and his little owl and just a little tree of life. That looks to be sterling, but it's a stretchy that could use some work. This is, could be Alex. Yeah, this is an Alex Zarni. One of these. Now that is worth it right there. Then this is one that you pull like this. And it's got, I suppose that's hematite, but there's also some natural stones in there. And then these are natural stones. So there you go. Anybody interested? Oh, here's another one. Anybody interested in that? $5 takes it away. All right, you got it, Susan. These were buy it nows. Thank you, everybody. I sent over to you.
I think it was a buy it now. Thanks,
Yeah,
Robin, and Susan was just ahead of you. All right, I just have a couple more pieces. I'm gonna start. I did my research on this piece and discovered this is an older celluloid brooch, probably 30s, 40s, if not older. I don't know when they started doing celluloids, but sort of a glazed celluloid. Beautiful though. Definitely different and very collectible. Got the pen like the old-fashioned brooches, and I'm gonna start this at gonna start it at 18, and it lists for about 55 for equivalent. So that's really a good price for a celluloid.
thank you, Nicola. I love you, honey. I miss you. That's kind of cool, Sam.
I will clean this off here too. Alrighty, let's move along. Okay, so this next piece is Luna Norte, and if you want to look that up, yeah, it's a really cool piece, Holly. Luna Norte is fairly expensive, so this piece listed anywhere from 24 to 48. Oops, I got a little knot in it from earlier. It's a little more than 18 inches with the it's a piece of amethyst. It's like just an amethyst bead. It's a very simple piece. That the Luna Norte brand is pretty pricey. There's your Luna Norte tag.
You can have
And
12 for the cost of 10. Excuse me, Sam. I'm sorry.
the chain, I think, what?
Susan wants 10 of the jewelry cases. I'm going to give her all 12 for the price of 10.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Thank you.
I am going to start this at 15. I will take the little knot out of it, but yeah, if you want to take a couple of seconds, and it's possibly gold plated. I'm not sure though, 100% sure, but looks like it is. And it's a little moon tag that, and it says Luna Norte, Norte.
You're welcome. Can you tell I didn't want to get stuck with them? But Susan, what a cute idea to put. You've got so much jewelry now. You could put like maybe a brooch or excellent idea for a Christmas, for teacher, student, anything like that.
Okay. I will get all of my, let me move on here. I'll get all of my silver tested before we come back on Saturday, so it'll be all ready to go. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3 more things and I'm done. We'll go through it quickly. This is Castle, what do you call this? Castle Cliff. It's a Castle Cliff brooch signed right there. Beautiful. It's a faux pearl, but it's a nice heavy, possibly glass. I think that's a glass pearl. Really beautiful piece, but Castle Cliff. And I will start that at, we'll start that at $7.
Alrighty.
Like a thistle.
Well, there's Susan's now, Olga. If Susan says so, I can send you one.
I like that one, Carla. Isn't that a beautiful piece?
That one is a pretty one.
Yeah, it's a beautiful Castle Cliff. Nice vintage brand too, Castle Cliff is. Loving that one. Really hate that glare that makes it look like it's all worn out and it's not.
Alrighty, Olga, you got it. Thank you, Susan. I'll get some more, but there'll be different colors. I don't think people were crazy about those colors. All right,
Alright.
Judy, at 7.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Judy. We'll put her in with your earrings, Miss Judy.
Fair warning. And we're going to call it sold to Miss Judy.
Okay, so these are pretty unique. Let me put this in a bag for Judy and I will tell you all about them. And 1 second. And that will probably be my last. Oh, nope, I got one more. It's just a bead lot. It's a Swarovski bead lot coming up, but let me tell you about these earrings real quick. Judy, $7. Thank you, Miss Judy. Okay, so these are PAJ bronze earrings, which looks, like a 18 karat gold basically is what it looks like, but it's PAJ with Pacific Art and Jewelry. They make mostly sterling silver, but occasionally you will find brass pieces, and they usually have actual gemstones. So these are blue sapphires, and they've got a couple of illusion, but they do have some very tiny diamonds in there also. They are just shy of an inch size hoop, but they are real sapphires. So you can see there's 2, 4, 6 blue sapphires there, and probably 2 diamonds. I think one of them is illusion setting, and the other one actually has diamonds in it. But I am gonna start these. These are very well made. I'm gonna start these at 14.
Be blessed.
Again, they're Pacific Art and Jewelry brand, which is a high-end, nice brand.
Susan's in at 14.
Got some really great blue sapphires in there, Susan.
They're ready. Very pretty.
Yeah, they are beautiful. They always look like their brass always looks like real gold, and it's made like the quality is like gold jewelry. It's made like gold.
Off they go to Miss Susan.
So it, I think it's one of the brands that are back to full.
It would be a perfect thing to put in one of those boxes.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, thank you, Susan. It's a spectacular deal on those. Susan knows a deal when she sees it. I almost think especially if you want to like everyday earring that looks like gold, they're probably more durable than actual gold. All right, these are Swarovski. Got a bag of Swarovski black crystal Swarovski beads.
I would too, Susan.
Look at the sparkle before I even bring them out of the bag, how sparkly they are.
Would you
So,
break?
and then I
Break.
have these,
Break.
Swarovski pearls. How beautiful these are. These are probably about 10 millimeters, somewhere between 8 and 10. I'm not very good at guessing. I swear to gosh, every time I go to, I have order the electronic calipers, the digital calipers, I forget. But these are beautiful. And I am going to start this at, we'll start it at $8 and you'll get both. And that is a heck of a deal.
What'd you break? What'd you break?
I didn't break anything.
Oh, all right.
They were in, Jeremy delivered them today with my silver.
Awesome.
He said, here's some Swarovski beads. See if you can sell them. $8 is a really good deal. These are like peacock color. I don't know if that's showing on. They're like a blue peacock sort of. It's got
I
purples and
thought so.
greens in them. They're really beautiful pearls. And they are glass, Swarovski pearls are glass. And they are recognizable. Can almost always identify a Swarovski pearl or equivalent when you see it on something. They have a luster like no other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't get the lighting so that you can see that, but they have such a beautiful peacock color. Well, you can kind of see it inside that bag there. So they're not a flat color on the pearls. All right, that was it for me. It's a beautiful color, Carla. Really beautiful.
Well, let's have a giveaway.
I'm already thinking about what I'm going to wear tomorrow, Carla, so I can wear some of my new jewelry. All right, let's get on over to the giveaway. I'm going to do a $5 jewelry buck. What are you going, or do you want to do a giveaway, Ro?
Mm-hmm.
All righty.
Sorry, I had a big cup of tea in my mouth. $5 jewelry box.
All right, if you have something you want to put out there, you want to put out your lots again while I go set that up. If you haven't left a comment yet, Susan, I'm sure put the link in right there. It would be Sunday nights. It'll be Sunday night's auction that you need to leave a comment. So you have about 30, 40 seconds to go and leave that comment if you haven't done that yet. Why do I keep shrinking that? What is going on there? While I set it up, you got a couple of seconds to go and leave a comment if you haven't done it yet.
All right, I have these beautiful costume. These are Camrose and Cross. Of course, they were taken from an original pair of Jackie's and made into costume. But these are beautiful clip-ons, brand new. These are quite pricey too, but I've got the box that it goes in, which is beautiful, beautiful blue. These go in there, and of course, this is the certificate for them. And I will do this set for $35. Oh, we're not even on me, silly head. I just looked over and nothing was there.
No, I didn't switch you before I left, you silly head.
So beautiful.
What did Elizabeth say? You weirdo.
Yeah, I thought about that.
I still chuckle every time I think about her calling you a weirdo.
It made me laugh.
I
Anyways,
know. Still making me laugh.
Here are the earrings. Really beautiful. I will, oh, let me get my chat up. I lost it.
It's a really beautiful stuff. That
Starting
brand
with,
that makes it
what did I say,
does
30,
such
35?
a fabulous
Guaranteed these
job.
are
And
worth so
how
much more
often
than
you get a certificate of authenticity with a costume brand, right?
is her initials right there in the back. I may have some new ones, but I really don't. I'll add them into the box. I won't take these off. You can add them yourself. I have all different kind of new uh, pieces that go on earrings.
Those are spectacular. That's a really good deal for those because I can tell you right now, without even looking, they sell for a whole lot more than that.
This is a Princess Grace. All right, so yes, they do. They absolutely are listed for so much more than this. But a
Yeah.
nice way to start a collection. And I do have a lot of her stuff that I'll be selling that's quite uh, expensive. So this is the certificate for the Princess Grace of Monaco. And again, this isn't Cameron and Cross. This is Clarion and Pell, and that is their card. And it just goes on about Princess
Do
Grace.
they do some of the Princess Di stuff too?
I believe so. These are pierced, very beautiful. Of course, that's a like a
So
smoking.
Cameron and Cross does both Princess Di and Jackie O, don't they?
I don't know.
Or
I can't think right now. I'm not kidding. My brain is gone.
it might be AJ Graziano that does one of them. Hi, Beagle Lover.
This is a silver tone. I had to look real good, but I thought this was a gold tone around it. It's not. It's all silver tone. But these are in excellent condition. They're brand new. They're from a collector's collection, and I will do these also at 35. We're talking a giveaway here,
Yes, indeedy.
especially with all the pieces that go with it. Princess Grace and Jackie
Especially
O.
to find them in the box. I've had a few pieces, but I've never found them in the box. And if I owned them, I wouldn't never store them not in the box. 35 for Jackie. She wants the Cameron and Cross for Nicola.
Nicola, you got it, honey. Thank you.
So,
Nice way to start a collection.
yeah, it's a beautiful set for a
This is a beautiful
collector.
green box. You can't tell, I don't think, from here, but
Yeah,
it's
you can see it's like a foresty green kind of color. Or at least that's what color it's coming off. It is coming off green, but I don't know if it's the right color of green.
beautiful
Kind of looks like it.
green. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you, ladies.
Okay, guys, I am going to draw Roberta's first. Let me get rid of that. I'll draw $5 for Roberta first. Jamie. Jamie's been winning with you a lot recently, hasn't she?
I haven't seen her in the chat tonight.
I don't think I've seen her tonight, but sometimes she's just hanging out. She's in the chat, but she's not really talking a whole lot, but not always. Jamie B, are you here?
I'm missing my Anna Banana, too.
Anna Banana?
Mm-hmm.
Anna Banana, we're going to get on tomorrow with Anna Banana. We need to figure out what time. Actually, waiting for Elizabeth to get back with. Elizabeth was going to come on with me tonight, and then she got a migraine.
Mm-hmm.
But she will be there tomorrow for our meeting with Miss Anna. And I'll send you a link to Susan and Cinnamon if you guys want to come in for our meeting.
Cindy, please don't make it early in the morning. I will not be
No,
available.
I'm not, because that would be too early for Elizabeth.
I couldn't do it.
Okay, let's draw again. Did we say Jamie B is here? Okay, so Jamie got $5 from you.
All righty, Jamie. Congratulations.
All right, I'm going to pick this next one is $5 for me. Holly Gibbs, and I know I just saw Holly. Holly is right there.
I'll take this time to tell y'all that Jesus is Lord and he is so awesome. God loves you. I love you. Please pray. Continue to pray for my husband till we get him squared away and straightened out. And pray for one another.
All righty, Holly, I just gave you $5. Don't forget, guys, if you've got a birthday this month, you get $5. This is the biggest birthday month I've had so far. We've got a lot of birthdays, so be sure to wish these guys happy birthday month. Linda Clancy, Rose Flo, Glenda, Chick Benny, Derek. Chick Benny actually might have been last month. I probably just carried it over. Blessed Bobbles, Elizabeth J, Monica H. So lots of
Thanks, Tim.
birthdays this month. That's the most I've had in 1 month so far.
And
Must have been a cold winter.
My son's next week.
All right, let me get back over here.
Love you all. Thank you, mods, for all you do for us. Thank you, everybody. Your birthday? What's that 45 minutes? That means it will be 12 o'clock. Is it your birthday tomorrow? Bless Bobbles?
Yeah, I have her down as her birthday this month.
Oh, she has one.
I didn't know if I just carried her over but yeah, I have her down for 5 for birthday bucks.
Happy birthday, honey. Well, I'll tell you, I don't often feel my age, but going through this with Bob, I felt 100 years old. I'm not kidding. Of course, I'm not 100, but I
could feel how bad he was feeling, because his normal joy, he's like one of the most joyful people you could ever talk to. When you talk to him, you just feel the joy in his soul. When you physically talk to him in person, you can just feel it. It radiates off of him. And when I talked to him the other day, I did not feel and hear that joy. I knew he was feeling bad.
But it's so controllable now. I mean, you don't know the weight that's off my shoulders knowing I'm not going to lose my husband. I was lost. Absolutely lost. Tore me up.
Yeah, I'm lucky my husband is younger than me, so I don't have to worry about that at this point. I'll probably go before him more than likely, so because he's 8 years
old. Together. I want us to go together in the rapture.
Not necessarily, but you know, chances are I will probably go before him.
If you're not turned blue and I'm not noticing it, smack me. If you're registered and you're not turned blue, right on my cage.
We did have a new person that was on in the beginning, but you weren't here yet, so I didn't recognize him, but you might have.
Oh, he was so obnoxious after he started feeling better at the hospital. I had to tell him to be quiet so many different times. I mean, he just...
Yeah, but you know you could feel his joy again, though, right?
Yes, I was so relieved. It was like... And the nurse looked at me and she said, "Is something wrong with him?" I said, "That's him. That's what I want back. That's my husband." because she didn't know if he was having an episode. I said, no, that's him. He's home.
Well, that's how I know he's okay now. But yeah, I immediately felt it and knew, wow, he does not feel good.
It was just awesome to get him back, and I'm going to keep.
Well, you guys know, you hear him talking in the chat sometimes, and
I go to Susan.
he's just a happy person always.
My hero. He let me be the boss too. I mean, the specialist would come and talk, and they'd start talking to him, and it'd just point to me.
I think he prefers you to be the boss.
And he was trying to fib to them. He's saying, well, no. And then finally, at the end of the day, he started saying, okay, I did notice this and I did notice that. I said, then why didn't you tell me that at home? You were acting like I was crazy.
I told you, because he knew if he told you you were gonna take it back. I remember I kept saying that. He's probably playing his symptoms down because he knows you're gonna take him back to the hospital if he admits to that.
He agreed, towards the end of the day. He said, hon, I know something's wrong. And I was so scared that I waited too long, but everything was fine. But thank you.
I think it's a combination of
I really, a community of prayer warriors is the best environment you can be in, because you feel it. You feel it, and it brings you through, even if you don't know the person that's praying. I just ask that if you do say that you're going to pray, honor God by doing it, because it means everything in the spiritual realm. It really does. And you have no idea how powerful your prayers are. And God honors prayer. There's Anna. And I just thank everybody. And if you
Anna Banana.
if you ever need a prayer warrior, you can get a hold of me. I love to pray for people, and I take it very seriously.
Anna, I will message you, and as soon as I figure out from Elizabeth, because you guys are all West Coast, what is a good time for her. And then I will message you, and I will send everybody the link in the morning that needs the link. But I will invite Susan and Cinnamon in also in case we need some help with planning and spreading, with the planning part of it. So we'll have everybody come in tomorrow, Anna, if you're good with that.
Yeah, she's good with that.
All right, girl. I'm ready to get out of here whenever you are. Don't forget that thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to Rose's channel.
Yes, please do. All right, y'all. I love you very much, and be blessed. Please be blessed. Thanks, mods. Chat tomorrow. Be blessed. Adios.
Good night.